everyone and welcome to Pins Across the World. For anybody who's not been on our channel before, welcome. My name's Fiona and you'll usually find me with Alistair. He's not here today though. This is a video just by me. We've actually just spent a couple of days together away in the Lake District. So I spent a couple of days with Alistair up there, and then my mum came and joined me and we spent another couple of days up in Carlisle where we shopped till we dropped. We had some retail therapy. So again, if you're new to our channel, Alistair and I work on cruise ships, so spend a lot of time away from home. I'm actually only back for a couple of weeks between moving ships, so I just really wanted a break, which was why I booked to go away, because I thought if I'm at home I'm just going to be doing loads of chores, and I wanted just to chill out and have some time away. You know, it's the summer, the sun's been shining, it's been great. So yeah, we booked that, went away, and a big part of me wanted to shop. So when I'm away, I do go shopping, don't get me wrong. Like, it's nice to shop in other countries and you find some really different things too, but sometimes you just really want to go shopping and just, like, I don't necessarily want to buy loads of stuff, but I did treat myself to some bits and pieces, which I'm very excited about, more so because whilst we were away as well, Alistair and I finalised our plans to go to Disney World again. So again, if you've never joined us before, we are massive Disney fans. Pretty much love anything Disney. So yeah, we've booked to go to Walt Disney World in Florida in 2020. So I have already started shopping for that holiday, because when you're working away on cruise ships, like, you can't holiday shop all the time. So when you're home for a couple of days, why wouldn't you? So that's exactly what I did. So I don't know if you can see from the shops, from the bags even, and Primark. And then I don't know how everybody else feels about this, but I am a big fan of reusable shoppers. So I have this one, which, as I've just said, we love Disney. This is my Disney one. Well, one of them, not gonna lie. I definitely have more than one. Yeah, I do. I have a Monsters University one, and Alistair got me a Lion King one just recently too. So yeah, I have lots of Disney shoppers. But this one is Mickey and it's beautiful. Yeah. So I don't necessarily use you probably couldn't hear because they're right in my bag. Don't really necessarily use shops bags anymore. Primark's is recyclable, so and cats really like these bags. I don't know if anybody else has cats. They freaking love playing with these. My cat does anyway. Just make sure you cut off the handles, that's what they're called. And it's a really cheap cat toy. So anyway, yeah, I've never made a haul vlog before. This is my first time, so bear with me. Not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just gonna talk you through kind of what I bought and what I like, see how it goes. So basically shopped around quite a bit. So we went up to Gretna Green from Carlisle. It's only about 10-15 minutes I think drive, really easy, and to the outlets there. And oh my gosh, this was the perfect time to go on a shopping spree, if there ever was one, because the summer sales are well and truly out and then going strong. So yeah, I picked up some really nice little bargains. So my first one is these. This is a bit random, pillowcases, but I love these. These are jewels, yeah, and they were reduced. They're really cheap, really beautiful, nice, just standard pillowcases. Basically, so going back to the ship on Friday, it's now Tuesday, and I like to try and make my cabin feel a bit homey, so that when I'm getting a bit homesick or it's been a bit of a rough day, I feel like I've got kind of my own Disney World, my sanctuary space, happy place. Yeah, everybody needs to have a happy place. So I kind of try to make it have homey touches, and pillowcases I find is a really light way to be able to do that, because if you buy a double duvet cover, they take up a lot of weight in your suitcase. And although I have 40 kilograms, which is two cases, 20 each, that soon goes with like toiletries, uniforms, some clothes to get off the ship, my Mickey ears. So yeah, I just thought I would have some pillowcases this time around, and these were a little bargain at £4.80, and I thought they would just make up, like I say, just be a really nice addition. I hope you can see them on the camera, and that's the back. 50% off, and then it was more than 50% off. They were a real bargain, Staying at the Gretna Green outlets, I went to Primark. I really like cards. I love sending cards, I love getting cards. And when I'm away, I write lots of cards for my best friend Kate and my mum. And basically, well, my mum and dad actually, fair play to both of them. My dad does read them. So I do them for like when you're having a bad day, when you need a touch of Disney magic, when you're missing me. And I write them little cards so that they have things to open. So I am always on the search for card bargains and something a bit different. And I found these Disney themed. Yeah, so there was a Magic Special on, which was 3 cards for £2 on certain cards, and they were Disney ones. Look at them. Now, I've actually seen these before. They're nothing new, but 3 for £2, they were an absolute steal, so I got them. So this one is a Rapunzel one. And it says, what does it say? That's the funny thing about birthdays, they're kind of an annual thing, which is cute. And it's got glitter on it, and it's just really nice. So yeah, really cute. And then I got a Snow White one which says, who's the fairest one of all? I'm not a massive Snow White fan, but I think that that's kind of cute. She's not one of my favourite princesses. And all of these are blank, by the way. Yep, blank. So I can write whatever I want in them. Yeah, it's kind of cute. And then the last one, this is one of my favourite princesses. A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. I have the Pandora charm with that on. So yeah, that one's nice too. Like I say, they're all blank, so I can write all my little quotes, Disney quotes, little messages in. Yeah, and they've got glitter in there. They're a bit girly, but I really like them. And the next two I paid full price for, but I've not seen either of these before. So this one's Mary Poppins, and it says, you've got what it takes to do anything. And again, it's blank. But yeah, I really liked it. It was different to anything that I've seen before. I know Mary Poppins was kind of big earlier on when we had the film, what's it called? The Return of Mary Poppins? I've not seen it yet, sorry. But yeah, I like that one. And then this is my absolute favourite. It is Dory and Marlin, and it says, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yeah. So I really loved that. It's just really nice. Like I say, they're blank. I paid full price for those, which, yeah. But like I say, I got the bargains of the other 3, so I'm really pleased with those. That was all I got at Gretna. Well, actually, no, to tell a lie. We bought a massive Thornton's Easter egg, which was like that. I took some pictures. I don't know whether Alistair can insert them, so if I go like this, maybe he can put the picture there. I don't know. He's very good at editing these things, so maybe. So yeah, we bought that. It was reduced ridiculously. We were going to buy some smiles, which they'd reduced as well, which were Halloween. And then we saw this massive egg getting decorated for a child, and we were like, oh, I wonder how much they are. And then we worked out like the weight of the chocolate, and yeah, we bought basically this massive egg. It is taking us days to eat it, but I am a massive chocoholic, and so is my mum. So that was like a little treat for us, and we very much are enjoying it. So yeah, that was all that we bought at the Gretna outlets. We didn't do massively well, but then we spent the day in Carlisle, where I did a little bit better. Primark was in Carlisle. I did very well in Primark, but I shall save that till last. So what did I buy in? Oh, M&S, so we'll start there. So I walked into M&S. I'm not normally big with Marks and Spencer's really for clothes. I find odd things here and there, and this was one of those occasions. And I walked in and saw these, and I was just like, they are perfect for Disney. So yeah, well actually no, I saw them, thought that, oh, they're perfect for Disney, and then thought, I bet they're really expensive, and surprisingly they weren't. So they're Peruna. Yeah. They're a linen rich blend, so they're really, really light, really airy. The clasps they've got, so they've got like a button as well as those clasps, so really secure, and a little zip, and then they've got the tie as well, so really good. And the fit is amazing because of the elasticated back, so that's really good. And then it's got pockets on the back and on the front, if I can show them. So yeah, little pocket there too. So yeah, really light, really comfy, and they're not really short. I was looking at shorts in Primark, and they're all really, really short shorts, and these ones aren't. They've got a bit of length to them, so they're kind of like halfway between the knee, which is nice. Yeah, And I just thought, oh, they're going to be absolutely perfect for Disney. Like I say, they are Peruna, and they were £19.50. And I just thought they're kind of basic, nice colours, go with any kind of coloured tops. You can brighten it up and can kind of dress it up a little bit or dress it down, really casual. And then if it turns out to be cold in Florida, as it has for the last 2 years, then it can come on the ships with me and I can wear them out and about there. So they were my little steal of a find, really. Like I say, I wasn't planning on buying anything, saw them and just really liked them, and then I tried them on and they fit really well. Like I say, the elasticated back, I have a bit of an arched back, so they fit really nicely. And yeah, I thought Peruna is normally really expensive, and then £19.50, I was like, that is brilliant. And they're well made, they'll wash really well, so yeah, I'm very excited about that. So yeah, I just want to talk about my top. Disney fan, obviously. This is what I bought on my college program back in 2007, and it's the monorail, so it's kind of retro. But yeah, I'm all about t-shirts and leggings, like comfort. Love comfy clothes. I do like to dress up every now and then. No, I didn't buy anything dressing uppy. But I do have some nice clothes. I bought a really nice dress when we were in Old Navy this year, and that's kind of dressy uppy. So yeah, I'm not all tomboyish. I have some girly qualities. Like this is my next one, which is from TK Maxx. In Carlisle. It was reduced to £3. So I don't know how much you'll be able to see of it. See if I can just kind of spin it for you. So basically my face had broken out, and I've also been struggling as well when I've been going to the gym on the ships. I find that when I get all sweaty, because I sweat like a little piggy when I go to the gym really badly, yeah, and so I tend to break out a little bit, and this, I saw it and it said, what does it say? It says an effective targeted therapy to quickly reduce spots and blemishes in as little as 4 hours. The fast-acting gel serum contains a powerful blend of natural and clinically proven ingredients to effectively calm the skin and clears any breakouts. No, I've tried it, and actually it's already making a difference, and it's really, really easy to use. It's just put a little bit on my finger. I don't know whether you can see it or not. I'll put it on my hand. Oh, and it smells amazing. It smells really fresh. It smells of tea tree. Absolutely beautiful. So I was really proud of that for £50, and it says it's got aloe vera in it, grape seeds, sea buckthorn, never heard of that, tea tree, sunflower, orange, eucalyptus, lavender. I kind of smell the lavender a little bit actually. Yeah, and I love the smell. Lavender is like one of my all-time calming smells. So yeah, so I was really pleased with that. And I've just said that I don't really care about my appearance. I do a little bit because it's label. Right, my last bits in this bag that I bought. I went, so me and my mum went to Keswick, and we went into the Oxfam charity shop, which is massive there, and we spent probably about half an hour in there. I really like charity shops for more bits and pieces, but the one thing that I usually always buy when I'm in a charity shop are books, because I find books really, sorry, making a racket, sorry. I find books really expensive when you buy full price for them, and you can buy them on Amazon, obviously cheaper. I think a lot of people do that, but I also really like when you find a book in a charity shop and it's got what do you call it, like a dedication in it, but not the dedication from the author. Like if I'd bought it for someone and then wrote in it, which I do. If I ever buy a book for someone, I will always write something in it. I love that. If you've seen, I think it's The Proposal. Is it that one? Or no, it's the other one, the other chick flick. Definitely Maybe, where her dad's written in the book and she's always searching to try and find the book that her dad wrote in. So I really like that. So yeah, I found these. So first off, we'll start with Jodie Picoult. She is one of my favourite authors. So I love a good book. I actually really like trilogies and things like that, where you can get in and you read one book and then you have to carry it on and everything. But I do love Jodie Picoult. I was introduced to her with My Sister's Keeper before the film actually, but that was the first book I read and I just sped through it, and since then I've read a lot of her. I love 19 Minutes. I mean, that is a harrowing read, but it's just really thought-provoking. And there's one that's actually based on the Salem witches. I liked that. And and there's one around Dante's Inferno as well. I can't remember the names of it, but yeah, Jodie Picoult is somebody that I think is really thought-provoking, and just something that I really love reading. And this one is called A Spark of Light. And Stephen King says that she writes with unassuming brilliance, and I agree, Stephen. Yes, I do. So yeah, Spark of Light by Jodie Picoult. So that was one of my books. And then the other one is Katie Ford. Now I stumbled across her really randomly, if I'm perfectly honest. Actually, she was somebody who I stumbled across in the library on one of the ships. And it was a book that was kind of based on the Great British Bake Off. That was kind of like the storyline of it. And it's a really girly read, very different from Jodie Picoult. She's very easy reading, something that you could read while sunbathing. But I flew through that, all romance and, you know, happily ever afters and everything. And then there was a second one that I read that had the same characters in it. Again, flew through that. And then I saw this one, which was A Vintage Wedding. Don't know if you can see the back. Hopefully you can see some bits of it. I'm really sorry because I don't know what my camera's picking up. But yeah, it's based on people that set up a wedding. So they set up a business organising stylish and perfectly affordable vintage weddings. So I'm sure that that is quite fun and an easy read. So they might go to Florida with me, actually. I'm not entirely sure because I'm in the middle of the Darkest Mind series by Alexandra Bracken. I am currently on the second one, Never Fade, and I am hooked. Like, absolutely hooked. If I could sit and be reading it now, I would be reading it now. So, yes, the third and fourth one of those are probably going to come to the ship with me so I can finish reading the series. So they might come to the next ship with me, or I might save them to Florida because, like I say, I think both of them will be easy reads. The last two bits in my Mickey bag were given to me by Alistair. So he has bought some sort of vinyl cutting machine and he's made me this. So I think he was just trying it out. Yeah. So for anyone who's been to Walt Disney World and played Sorcerer of the Magic Kingdom, this is my book ready to put my cards in. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it when I'm home in November, I think, to see which cards I need left to collect. And we are big fans of Sorcerer of the Magic Kingdom, love playing it. Check out our vlogs if you've never played it before, or if you have and you want to see us playing, we'll put the link below so you can see us with that, and we'll explain what Sorcerer of the Magic Kingdom is if you've never heard of it. It's a game that you can play around the Magic Kingdom, and very few people seem to like have to queue for it. So like we've always just been able to walk up to a portal. There's maybe been one person in front of us, but in the peak of summer, I'm sure it's a really great way to kind of kill some time, which isn't necessarily as busy as some of the main attractions. So yeah, check that out. Sorcerer of the Magic Kingdom, I love it. And then he's also made me, so it's a water bottle and a flask. So it's good for hot or cold drinks, which is amazing because I love tea and I also like drinking water. And he's put on it, I'm really sorry, I don't know how well this is going to show up. It's an anchor and then it's got ears, like Mickey ears, but they're made of the Moana circle. So I love Moana, I love Mickey, I love the sea. It's like all my favourite things in one. I did say that he should have put on it, see the line where the sea meets the mouse, so a play on the Moana song, but that could be like Disney Cruise Lines. I'm going to copyright it right now. I know that that's not really true and I can't really do it, but I think Disney should hire me on that, because that was pure brilliance right there for advertising for them, and I've got loads of them, Disney loads. Yeah. So that was, yeah, another little present for me, which is really sweet and I love it. Thank you very much, Alistair. So that was like my haul outside of Primark. So now all that's left is my Primark bits and pieces. So the first thing I'm going to bring out are my new gym trainers. So I'm actually really good when I go onto the ship and go to the gym. I usually go about 3 times a week. I'm really not very good at it. If anybody's got any tips, I would love to hear them. I just go on a treadmill and go for like 30. I got up to 40 minutes on my last ship. I was running at 9.3 at a 2 incline. I don't know what that really means, but that's what I was doing for 40 minutes. And then I did some speed walking up a higher hill, because everyone tells me that you're supposed to speed walk uphill. I really honestly don't really know. Like I say, I'm not massive in my knowledge of gym. But I've had this exact pair of trainers before, and they've just started to wear through. I've had them over a year, so I think that it's done really well for Primark, and they're £8. Little dancing shoes, yeah. But they're really comfy. I have kind of wide feet, so this material has quite a bit of give in it, so it's really good. They fit really well. They've got good ankle support, and it's got memory foam. So yeah, I just think they're absolutely brilliant. They are so, like I say, so comfy, and just really, really comfortable for running in. I actually use them as well this year when we were walking around the parks. We were on quite a bit at Florida, because there's a lot of walking in Florida, that anyone that's been before will know. And they were absolutely fantastic. The only thing that I would say is downside for them is your feet will get really wet in them very quickly. This material, like I say, although it's fantastic and it's got a lot of give in it, it's not waterproof, so the water just comes straight through and straight to your socks. So yes, not good for that, but for indoor use on the treadmill, absolutely fantastic. They're super, super light. Amazing things. You can play around with them. Great to play with as well. So yeah, they are my new gym shoes. Should have brought a gym bra and forgot to pick one up, so that did not happen. But never mind. I actually don't like shoe shopping, so hence why the exact same pair that I've had for over a year has been rebought. However, I saw these shoes and I've had a shoe in a very similar style from Primark before, and they were very comfy and I loved them. But this is like, you should see me when I saw them. They're amazing. They're so beautiful. They're just amazing. So they are just absolutely fantastic. They have little mini ears. Ooh, little mini ears and a mini glitter bow. I'll try and get this in. I'd had them really nicely. There we go. Yeah, so they're really lovely. And then on the back, let's go that way, it's also got in glitter. It says mini. So absolutely just superb, absolutely beautiful. And there's even a little bit of glitter inside with Minnie Mouse in, just there. So I absolutely love them, and they're really, really comfortable. So I got really excited by them, as you can imagine. Went to the till and they were £10. She scanned them through. £5, everyone, £5. I can't even believe it right now. In the sale. I freaking love Primark for things like that. It was just one of those magical moments, and now they're mine for only £5. So they are definitely ready for my Disney trip. I am possibly thinking about Disney bounding as Minnie Mouse, so if I can find something with red polka dots on, like either a skirt or a dress, I will probably be buying that so that I'm all complete, because I have my ears and I have my shoes. It's very exciting. So yeah, if anyone knows of anything red polka dots that's out and about, especially in the sale, let me know. Put it in the comments. And then to go with my shoes, still on a Disney kick, look at this. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. It's a Minnie Mouse luggage strap. A lot of people, I don't think, use luggage straps anymore. I do always have a luggage strap on my case, and this one's got a mini bow and it says Minnie on it, and it's got little hearts, and it was £4, so a little bit of a bargain. Yeah. And they did have luggage tags to go with it, but I have a luggage tag on my case, so I'm not really fussed about that. But like I say, I do love having a luggage strap on my case, so that one came home with me very, very quickly. Oh yes, this is one of my favourite things ever now. Look at it. It's so soft. It's so soft. It's so beautiful. It's just everything that you want in life, really. So again, thinking about going back to the ship, I wanted, well, no, I didn't want and I didn't need anything else, but I saw this and I was like, oh, it's so soft, it's so snuggly. And I got my mum and I was like, look at it, look how beautiful it is. And it's just so nice. Like, the material is just, it's so soft, and then it's got Mickey and Minnie on it, and it's just really nice. And then I walked away and we went and shopped elsewhere around the shop, and I was like, I need the pillow, I need the cushion, I need it needs to come with me, and it's so light that it's not going to take up a lot of weight. So this is coming to the ship with me, and I'm just gonna be able to feel all happy and remember that every day is one day closer to me going back to Disney. So when things are getting really tough and it's a bit rough, this will remind me that I'm going to the place where dreams come true. So I'm super excited, and I just honestly, I could just sit and just feel it's so soft. It's absolutely beautiful. So that was £7. I wish it was in the sale, but it's not at the minute. I know Primark do often, well, they reduced quite a lot of their stock, and if you can hang on, like with the shoes, like they will get reduced, but sometimes, especially for sizing, you can't always guarantee. Obviously, like for a pair of shoes, they might not have it in your size, but for something like this, the chances are it's going to go reduced, and I'll probably kick myself, but it'll go reduced when I'm back on the ship, so I won't be able to buy it. So I have it now, it's mine, and I'll make the most of it. So that's beautiful. And the last thing, so anyone who doesn't know me, like I say, work on cruise ships, travel a lot, and flying is a big part of that. But I really hate flying. I don't like it at all. I don't like the fact that I'm not in control of the situation, that there's nothing that I could do. Sorry, I thought I could hear something like coming, but I think it's just the wind outside. That was a bit weird, sorry. Yeah, so I don't like flying. And so when I'm like thinking of what I'm going to wear, I know a lot of people have travel outfits. Some people like to look really fashionable and stuff when they're on the planes. And you know, when you see those Instagram pictures of people like strolling through the airport with their case, and they look all elegant and really cool and just like all put together and everything. I'm not that girl. I'm the girl who's like in leggings probably and everything, and goes for comfort above all else. And this is my new travel friend. So just look at it. I mean, it's an oversized, it's very basic, an oversized black cardi. That's pretty much what it is. It's got quite a bit of length to it, and it's got a hood, and I kid you not, it's just the softest. Like, if I thought the pillow was soft, this is literally the softest, snuggliest thing ever. And I just loved it, and it went straight in the basket. There was no like umming or ahhing, it just came straight into the basket with me. So it's £13. This is part of their new range at the moment. They had it in a khaki colour as well, but I went for black so that it goes kind of with everything. And I'm not going to take it anywhere until I've been to Disney. So its first outing will be when we go to Florida in February. But I'm going to put it on, even though it's absolutely quite hot today, but just to kind of show you. So it goes, covers your bum, so it's a nice length. I went for a medium. It's just talking about like Primark sizes with like the mediums and large and stuff. It doesn't normally suit me. Like, I miss them with their 8s and 10s, which I'm not. But I miss those sizes. So for like the table t-shirts that they have, which are always folded, now that they've gone to these small sizes, and I don't find that they fit me as well, which is a real shame. But for something like this, it really doesn't matter. It fits my arms. I can even squish them up so I can cover them and be all snugly cozy, and I can put the hood up and hide when else does annoying me on the plane. Yeah, and just be really snuggly and warm and just cozy and just so yeah, this is like my travel cardigan to be all wrapped up and snuggly, and then I can just go to sleep on the plane, and then I'll wake up and I'll be in Disney. So that is my travel cardigan, which, like I say, I don't know if anybody else is the same, but I love having comfy clothes, and this is like a nice, I can get some more layers underneath because it tends to be quite cool when you're flying, but this is also very warm. Like I say, it's just really soft and cozy and just lovely. So I'm really excited to wear that. And that's my haul. I think I did quite well. Normally I am not the best when I'm shopping because I usually buy presents for other people rather than things for myself, but I actually bought quite a lot for me then, and there's only really cards actually got for other people, so I did really well. Like I said though, I was really in the mood for wanting to shop. I wanted some things, and there was things that I wanted, like the swimsuit and the workout trainers. So yeah, anyway, I should probably wrap this up. So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and like and share it. And please, if you also like some Disney, if you like what we're talking about, what I've been talking about and everything, please subscribe down below. We've got more videos coming up, especially around our booking of the Disney vacation. That's all coming up, and there'll be more in the future as well with regards to planning our dining, how we're actually going to plan our fast passes, and then with me going back to the ship, hopefully I'm going to start blogging or vlogging, should I say, some of the different places that we're going to, and yeah, there's always Disney magic here. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of us. We'd really appreciate that. So until next time, thanks for stopping by, and see you real soon.